Trigger warning. In this video, I do talk about sexual abuse as a child. If that triggers or offends you, please close this video now. Hey y'all, it's your girl Bri'Anna Elizabeth, and I wanted to come make a quick video. First of all, rewind. I want to say welcome to my channel. My name is Bri'Anna Johnson, but you can call me Bri'Anna Elizabeth. Nonetheless, I've recorded so many videos that I have not posted. I edited like 2, and I've never posted about them, just for the simple fact that this video needed to come. This video needed to come, and I needed to get this stuff out so that I can be free from it. Judging by the title, y'all know it's about to get deep. So let's just get deep. I got my handy dandy right here with my talking notes because this is a lot, so it needs to be guided. Nonetheless, let's get into it. So this is going to be very hard for a lot of people, my family more importantly, and when I say that, I don't mean my kids, my husband. I mean like my siblings, my parents, aunties, uncles, cousins. Like, I'm spilling the tea to free me. I don't care what anyone else has to say. I don't really care. Like, it's not about you, it's about me, and it is what it is. If you want to know more, feel free to call me. I don't mind talking about anything, but we're gonna do it. So what is this video about? It's about being molested and raped. And when I say like molested and raped, that sounds really heavy considering the ages that I'm about to tell you this happened. This happened between the ages of 6 and 8. So like 1st to 3rd grade. I usually say 1st to 3rd grade, and I just calculate the ages because, yeah. But yes, this happened by an older cousin of mine on my mother's side at my aunt's house. Yes, y'all, in the house. Whew. I know y'all gonna be wondering who. We could talk about it at this point. So when and where did this happen? It happened after school. I don't know what my mom had going on, why I was going to my aunt's house after school, but nonetheless, the bus would drop me off. Like, I would get put on a different bus, and my bus would drop me off, and I would walk to my aunt's house. So yeah, after school at my auntie's house. Who was there is a question. Who was there? So obviously my older cousin. The first time I know for sure my younger cousin was there because he was giving him a bath in the sink, the kitchen sink. The first time, I don't really know if my uncle was there. I really don't remember, but I know he was there on other occasions. So yeah. As for what happened, I can put the notebook down now because I know what happened. I'm smiling, y'all, just because I'm in a good space right now, but this is really hard for me. Like, progress. So what happened? So the first time that I remember, I'm gonna read, or start to read, and then after I'll put the notebook down. But the first time that I remember, my older cousin was in the kitchen, like I said, giving my younger cousin, which is his nephew, a bath in the kitchen sink, because y'all know that's how people did it back then. And honestly, I've given my kids a bath in a sink. When they're little, it's what you do or can't do. But yeah, he told me to come here, which wasn't like unusual, like, you know, come here, hug, whatever. But yeah, he told me to come here. I gave him a hug, and he told me to get on my knees. And in the moment, I'm just like, oh man, I must be in trouble. Like, I must have did something, like, you know, kid mind, thinking of everything that I could have possibly done to be in trouble right now. That's what I'm thinking about. So of course I get on my knees, and whew, he proceeded to pull out his. I'll probably insert a beep right there just to keep it, like, you know, okay. But yeah, he did that and told me to put it in my mouth. That's all I wrote. I'm just gonna go off from there. But yeah, obviously you know what happened after that. And then from there, he told me to stop. And I kind of just like got up and walked to the other room because I didn't really know what just happened. Like, and then afterwards, he also said, don't tell anybody. Like, if you tell, you're going to be in even more trouble. And I'm just like, what? Like, so I didn't tell anyone like for years. And I didn't tell even my mom until like this year. So this is some things that make, no, not even this year. I think I told her for the first time in 2015 when I moved to Virginia. But yeah, that happened. And then I was going to my aunt's house like multiple days. So that wasn't the last time. But after that, there were times when nothing like that happened again. But he would tell me to like go upstairs and lay on the bed. And he would come like and tell me to lay on my stomach, and he would be like on top of me from the back, like humping on me. Like he didn't penetrate, but just humping me. And it's like this whole time I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, I must have really did something wrong. And I just knew like if I told anybody, then like he said, I would be in even more trouble. So it's like I just didn't say anything, didn't do anything. And those experiences have honestly left me in a space of like not feeling protected, always kind of feeling like I'm dirty or like I did something wrong, or just having like honestly PTSD from it. And I didn't know that until I started going to therapy after I had my first kid, because I was dealing with postpartum depression and I couldn't understand like all of these things. It was also new and I didn't know like how to process like things. So in moments, sometimes I'm just randomly doing stuff and bam, like I'll just have like a thought, or I'll smell something and it will remind me of the way my aunt's house smelled, or like the noise of a fan. Like sometimes like a particular noise of a fan would trigger me because I remember hearing the fan when this stuff was going on in my aunt's room, or even like hearing certain types of snoring used to trigger me bad because I remember hearing my uncle in the next room sleeping and snoring. So these are like all real things that happen and nobody wants to talk about it. And it's just like, bro, things happen for a reason, one, and two, like you can't expect to help anybody, or you can't expect to get past things and like be happier and be in a better place without acknowledging the past, is my opinion. And yeah, it's time out for that, honey. We breaking generational curses around here. Like, time out. I don't care. It ain't gonna be me. No, it stops with me, my kids. We gonna be better. Like, you know, don't y'all want to be better? So that's it for that. There was another episode where I was raped / molested. Y'all want to hear about that? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll record that by a completely different cousin. That's a whole nother bag of chips, but we're gonna deal with it, y'all. We are gonna deal with it. That's what I want my channel to be about. I want people to feel like they have someone to talk to and they have someone to come to and walk them through, or help them like walk through stuff that they have been through, you know. Just empowering people, honestly, like men and women. I know that people usually think things like this happens to girls or women, but this stuff happens to boys and men as well, and they never talk about it. They never come out about it. They will have all these conversations and feel all this stuff like with people that it won't impact. Like, start telling it, start talking about it, like go out and impact other people. Like, honestly, I feel like that's what we're here for. But that is all, y'all. I really wanted, I'm so proud of myself, one, that I did not cry in this video, and two, that I'm still like in a great headspace even after making this video. But yeah, y'all, drop comments, leave me orange hearts, and we're gonna get it. It's nothing but up. So we are not our past, we are not these bodies, we are not our hair, we are not any of these things. We are inside a soul, the soul inside. So I'm just here to shine light and love and Jesus. I'm here to shine Jesus and God. Let's be honest. But that's all, y'all. I gotta go. I'm going out to dinner with the ladies. I'm excited. Peace out. Be great. If you or someone you know is or has been sexually abused or assaulted, please talk to someone. If you don't feel comfortable talking with someone, call the National Sexual Assault Hotline. They're available 24/7. There's the number. Just remember, you are not alone. You're not alone. All right, y'all. Later.